everybody. Oh, my computer's rotating. See that? I'm going to give everybody a few minutes to pop on, and I actually don't know how to invite people from here. So just a second, and I'm going to tag some people who we're hopping on, and then I gotta come closer. Sorry, I'm about to. Okay, Alice, and there she is. Eileen was on here. There she is. Oops. I just tagged someone really famous accidentally. So funny. Okay. Give me some hearts if you can see me. And my computer just keeps, look at that. It's like dancing on its own. I have it. I'll switch these. Okay, awesome. Yes, give me some hearts, and I can't let you see my top secret project notes over there. No. Top secret project notes. So welcome everyone. It's, I think it's Monday. Is it still Monday? Oh my gosh, it's still Monday. So it is Monday, and it's December, and I don't know about you guys, but I'm feeling that crazy, like, holy smokes, it's December 4th, it's December 5th, 6th, 7th, and the days have just booked solid. They're booked. My family, well, my kids and I leave for Phoenix on the 12th or the 13th, I can't even remember, and then we're not back until the end of December, which I'm really excited to take a little break, take a breather, go do some Facebook Lives in the sunshine, but what the heck? So this is my basement, and I've sort of converted it into a office slash exercise room slash playroom, and it's actually kind of cool down here. And I have a heater, and I've invested a little bit of time and money down here so that it feels more like a comfortable lady cave than it did a ballet studio. So sadly, I do not work out anymore. I should probably start, but I'm kind of taking a break, which has been like a 24-month break. So I won't keep you long. And I want to talk about Facebook ads because it's a topic that's coming up over and over and over and over again in the circle, in the academy, in the conversations that I'm having with almost everybody here and there. So I'll dive right in. I did take some fancy notes with my green marker. Look at this. I usually don't use notes, but I really wanted to make sure to tap into a few areas tonight so that you can leave with some great knowledge and apply what I teach you. So thumbs up or comments if you're using Facebook ads right now and you have not really gotten any real leads from it. You've only been spending money, or you've been dabbling in the art of boosting posts. So thumbs up, hearts, smiley faces, angry faces, whatever you want to give me. All right, nobody, absolutely nobody, right? I think there's a little bit of a delay on Facebook Live. I'm not sure, I haven't used it for a while for a workshop. So a lot of people generally are spending money on boosting posts or Facebook ads targeting the people, like a 35-year-old Pilates person or a 35-year-old entrepreneur, and they're spending money here and there. They're dropping like $10 here, $25 here, $100 here, and at the end of the month you get your Facebook bill and you say, oh my gosh, I've spent $300 on Facebook ads, but I haven't really seen a return on my investment. And there's a few reasons why. It's generally because you haven't nurtured those leads. So I'm going to start by introducing myself. I'm Megan Lockhart. I'm the owner of this page, and I'm the owner of Hello Life Academy. And I have been using Facebook ads for a long time. However, I've recently, in the last 6 months to 8 months, really started to understand how they work for business, which is really exciting. Because before, I was totally one of those people that just boosted posts and spent like $5 a day on my likes. That's what I was doing. Absolutely, I'm with you. I know that a lot of people have done that, and I'm going to tell you right now, it's kind of a waste of money. And I hope this video doesn't get taken down by Facebook because I'm saying that, but it's the truth. They want you to spend money, like $2 here, $5 here, $8 here. I actually want you to develop a process and a business plan for your Facebook ads. So that's tip number one. If you don't have a plan for your Facebook ads, just like your fitness or your business or your wealth, your Facebook ads are probably going to end up in the toilet. can't think of a different analogy other than that. So I want you to really think about December, January, February. We're going to just map those 3 months out for your Facebook ads for anybody who's following. So normally what you want to do in business and the process and the flow, or if you will call it a funnel, whatever you want to call it, there is a process from start to finish, which is generally when the person discovers you to when the person purchases from you. And then there's even a part like a phase 3 in there when the person refers you. So we start with wanting to get that person to know that we exist, that our store is up, that our Facebook business page is out in the world. So how do we do that? We start with a Facebook ad for likes. So you can go into your Facebook Ads Manager, and I would love to do a tutorial on this because I have done lots of ads, but you can go into your Tutorial Ads Manager, and there's a space in there called Audiences. I almost called it Customers. But there's a place in there called Audiences, and after this live, or even right now, because some of you multitask all the time, I want you to go into that area. It's Ads Manager from your business page, and it says Audiences. Now, when you're creating a custom audience, so the first phase in Facebook ads is getting people to know you exist. So yes, you can target the right people to buy your products, but if they don't know you exist first, they're not going to buy from you. So there's 3 phases. 1, they have to get to know who you are, that you exist on the world of Facebook, and that you're a business. The second phase of Facebook ads, so we could say in January, that second phase is getting to trust you. For example, something like this. If I'm talking about business and I'm talking about the success I've had and I'm talking about strategies, you are watching me and you're seeing my personality and you're like, that woman's batshit crazy, or I like her, I'm picking up what she's throwing down. You generally create a connection. So I'm connected to you and now you're connected to me. This is phase 2 of Facebook ads. So phase 1, if somebody wants to put it in the comments, is getting people to know you exist, AKA more likes. Phase 2 is getting those new likes to trust you, to watch one of your workshops, to watch one of your lives, to attend one of your events, to say yes that they're going or they're interested to going to one of your events. Then that is a great point. Now I want you to remember that phase 2 is so vital to the sales process and to the Facebook ad process that without it, you're not going to make any sales. And that's just like the honest truth. You'll go from phase 1 where they like you to phase 3 where you're selling and they're like, what is this girl doing? I don't even know. So phase 3 is also one of my favorite phases. It's selling. But you can't sell things if people don't know that 1, you exist from phase 1, and phase 2, they don't trust your product. And if you're a life coach or a realtor or you're a hairstylist or you're an event coordinator or you're a doTERRA rep or you sell, do people still sell candles? I don't know what it is, by the way. I wish you guys could smell this because it smells so good. It's a black pomegranate soy candle. Oh, oops, love it. I got some water tonight. Okay, so back to the Facebook ads tutorial and the Facebook workshop and the masterclass. This is not getting into the technical things about Facebook ads at all, because that is a whole other can of worms. What I want you to leave tonight with absolutely is I want you to dive into the area of the ads manager. So I want everybody to go into their business page and take a peek. You won't break anything. How do we learn how to do things? How do we learn how to run ads? How do we learn how to run a race? How do we learn how to apply makeup? I'm still learning. I usually go get my makeup done. But how do we learn how to be, great cooks? We dive in, we experiment, we try some things, we mess up, we make glorious mistakes, we make gross mistakes, disgusting. Like I've cooked a few things that I'm like, I would never eat that. But Facebook ads is the same way. The only thing I want you to remember is that there's a 3-part process to a great Facebook ad and a great Facebook funnel. So in December, I want everybody who's watching to really dedicate some time and energy into getting likes. But I don't want you to just get likes that don't matter to you, because you could have 10,000 followers, and if all 10,000 of them don't care what you're doing, you're not going to sell a product to them. And everybody has a business page because they want to sell a product, right? So I will show you what Ads Manager is in a picture after, but you can actually download an app called Facebook Ads Manager on your phone. That is the best way to get introduced to Facebook Ads Manager. So when you go into your Facebook Ads Manager, you don't have to be a technician, you don't have to be a web person, you don't have to be a genius. You can be a mom. I'm a genius, I'm a mom. So it kind of like, I am a genius, but I am a mom. I don't know. I hope I didn't just offend anybody. But the point is, you don't have to know how to code. You don't have to know how to write or create a whole website. I just want you to go into Facebook Ads Manager, and if you can't figure it out on your computer, go to your phone and download Facebook Ads Manager. And what I want you to do is I want you to create a new audience. Now, I want you to create an audience based on a parallel target market. Now, these are the secrets that people who run successful businesses like myself don't tell you. They're not just pulling businesses out of their butts. They have strategy behind them, and this is part of our strategy. I am going to create an audience based on a similar target market to me. For example, I'm not comparing myself to Marie Forleo, but I know generally I create businesses and she creates businesses. So you can hear my puppy. We have a very similar parallel target market. And if you've ever watched me teach anything, target market is massively important to business. So I'm going to create a custom audience that follows Marie Forleo and maybe Brene Brown and maybe Oprah, and maybe, I'm trying to think of some of the other ones, Carrie Green, maybe, guys, can't think of anybody else. So I'm going to create a custom audience based on a very ssimilar parallel target market to mine. Because I know that those people are interested in business. I know that those people have the same soul and spiritual, we're the same kind of peeps. We like those things. They like that. I like it. We all like it. We're all reading Badass by Jen Sincero. We're all watching Marie Forleo. We're all listening to Badass Moms podcasts. We're all listening and trying to do the same things, which is moving forward. So the very first phase in your Facebook ads is creating a like audience to someone else so you can get some likes. Now, if you get me to like your page and you try to sell to me right away, I'm going to leave. I'm not going to pay attention to you anymore because I don't know you, I don't like you, I don't trust you. Not that I don't like you, but I don't like you yet. So the second phase, so the first phase is get me to like you, get me to like your page, get me to follow your page. So be consistent in posting. You don't have to spend millions of dollars on Facebook ads, but what you do have to do is you have to spend time creating great statuses. I can't tell you how many times I talk to entrepreneurs who are part of the academy or the circle or anywhere, and they're like, I don't have time to do that. I don't really like posting on my business page. If you don't like showing up for your business, you are not going to be that successful as an entrepreneur, and that's just the dead truth. Your business page is your store. Your store represents you. So if you're not putting time into your store and you're not cleaning it and you're not stacking the toilet paper, people are going to be like, that's not a very good store. So make statuses. That's more important than spending money on Facebook ads and getting people to like your page, even if you're not adding value to their life. So that's where we go into phase 2. Phase 2 is getting people to know what you do, getting them to trust you. And you've only spent probably about $25 on getting some new likes. Phase 2, you're going to spend, let's say, another $25 getting people to come to your event, like this event. Now, you know what the really great thing and the secret, if this is the one thing you write down from tonight's workshop /masterclass /tired Megan, can you guys see like how dirty my, oh no, it's just toys. Like they're just toys in the mirror, the reflection. So phase 2 is getting me to see that you are a valuable page and that you will enhance my life, that your products are something I need, that I want to get to know you better, that I want to sign up for your email list, that I want to come to your store and ask you questions. So phase 2 is like doing something like this. Do a video from your business page. Come on live. Now, the secret that I was just about to tell you before I got distracted, the secret is every single person who watches this video, whether tonight, tomorrow, or 60 days from now, I can then go into phase 3 of my Facebook ads and target the ads to anybody who has watched this video for 10 seconds, 30 seconds, or 50% or whatever the algorithm is. That's why this phase is so important to show up on your business page. Even the posts, even the images that you post. So how often is consistent enough for posting? I would say 3 times a week. If you have a super large audience, like 10,000, honestly, I'd be posting daily. We try to post daily at 6,000 people. And sometimes people don't even acknowledge it. Your business page is important because it's your store and people discover you. They can search for you in the Facebook bar. They can say, I want red lipstick, or where can I get lip sense? And maybe you're the person that comes up, or bariatric surgery that comes up, or business coach in Airdrie, I come up, or Hello Life Academy, we come up. So if I'm searching for hairstylist Airdrie in Facebook, that's why your business page is so important, even outside of ads, because I want you to come up into my feed. I want to discover you. And I do search on Google, but a lot of the times I will search on Facebook. So phase 1 in Facebook ads is getting people to like your page based on a parallel target market. Spend about $25, go into Ads Manager. If you don't know how to do it, just ask somebody for help. Honestly, truly, ask somebody for help. There's thousands of people who consider them they consider themselves Facebook ads experts. I am not one of them, but I've done a really good job of making money from Facebook ads. But I've done a better job of making money off of connecting with people, like truly, truly connecting with people. So I'm going to talk about that a little bit in phase 3. Phase 1, I get some new likes. Phase 2, I teach. Because this teaching workshop is going to help my next launch that's happening in February. Because all of you, I'm going to target an ad. Whoever watched this video is going to get targeted in February. So I want you to write that down. If you're watching this video right now, guys, look what I'm wearing. Pajamas. If this isn't pajamas, this is actually an outfit, but these are pajamas. If you're watching this ad right now, which isn't even an ad, if you are watching this video right now and you're learning from what I'm doing and talking, you will be targeted in February in phase 3 of my Facebook ads. And I'm always honest, I'm always open, and I'm always very strategic with what I do. So I know what I'm doing month by month. It might be an impromptu Facebook Live, but there's strategy behind it. It builds up momentum for February's launch. And I can't tell you what I'm launching yet, but I will soon. So fast forward to phase 3 of the Facebook ads. You've spent $25 in phase 1 getting people to like your page, real people. You've spent probably about another $25 maybe getting people to watch this video, or maybe you don't spend anything, but you've put yourself out there and people are watching you. They're connecting with you. They're excited about what you're doing. Phase 3 is when you start selling in your Facebook ads. So phase 3 is February for us. So I might stay in phase 2 where I'm teaching and giving and providing and being awesome and saying, like, let's connect, come on over, watch this, watch this. I'm going to teach you to have the best business. I'm going to teach you to have the best Facebook ads. Phase 3, I'm going to sell to you. I'm going to sell to you because I'm a business and I make money, and I can serve my purpose truly. If I can help one woman have a business that she loves, or one woman buy something that she's always wanted to buy from the business that she's created. Anyways, I can go on about that, but I'll hold the feminism rah down. So phase 3. Selling in Facebook ads. So I've only spent $25 so far. Now, because I have a larger audience and my product, which is the Academy, is larger and it's closer to 20 grand, I do spend more on my Facebook ads than $25 for sure. But you all can start with $25 and getting new likes. So the other thing is, in marketing, in the world of selling, in the world of products, people have to see what you're doing a lot before they're going to even be interested in clicking on it. So if you're running a Facebook like ad, you want new likes for your pages, and you run it for 2 days a month, that's not really enough. So I would suggest running a Facebook like So for $25, and there's so many custom things you can do. So I run ads from 8 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays because my audience doesn't care what's happening on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. They're busy moms. They're not online. So you can get even more specific with your Facebook ads. Isn't that cool? I hope I can show you guys everything. I should do a workshop, like a live in-person one too. But when will paying for likes getting, yes. So if you are targeting a parallel target market, so if I am a health coach and I target people who like Chris Carr, Beachbody, Pilates, Lululemon, Running World, those are the parallel target market to my product. So I use my quote unquote competition, who isn't my competition because we all offer different services, as a like to build my audience. And ads manager, audience, and you can go and break it down into creating a new audience and create a like audience, and you can actually type in Tony Robbins, Marie Forleo, Gina DeVee, Kate Spade, Chanel if you sell clothing, Chris Carr. Who are the other health coaches? I'm having a really hard time thinking about the other health coaches. But that's how you create a very parallel target market to your business page. That's how business pages grow. That's how Instagram grows, but I won't even talk about that right now. So fast forward, I've done phase one, I got some new likes. I teach you what I can teach you, or I show you my product. So if I made this candle, I'm gonna go live and I'm gonna host an event, how to use your candle properly. If I have an Instapot community, I'm gonna show you in my kitchen, I'm gonna create a video, how to use this product, and I'm gonna teach you more and more and more in phase two, because that's how you get new clients when you move into phase three, and you spend maybe $25 to $50 in phase three, which is your selling ad. Phase three, I create an ad based on who has attended my events, who has clicked on my items, who has engaged with my page, who has visited my business page, and who has maybe even sent me a message. That is a thing. So if I don't do anything on my business page in phase one and two, nothing at all, I don't have a very specific ad audience to target to. So in phase three, I go back to Ads Manager because I love it. It's like a cool place, nice and warm, nice and cozy in Ads Manager. Actually, it's a little bit of a shit show, but it works. I go into Ads Manager and I create a new audience, because at the beginning of this video I said go in there, make a mess, test it out, try it, create audiences. It's free to create audiences. Create hundreds of them, test it, try it. Who knows what's gonna happen? Maybe you'll make your next $1 million, right? So in phase three, I go into Ads Manager and I create an audience based on who has watched my videos in the last 90 days. So remember this. In February, I'm launching something new. February, January, December. I'm gonna be on this page a lot. I'm gonna be going live. I'm gonna be hosting a lot of events. I want you to say yes to come to my events. I want you to try to watch this video for 50% of the time, because in February, when I target my ad, when I create a new audience, in Ads Manager, I create a new audience. I'm going to target people who have watched my videos in the last 90 days. Now, you've watched my video, you've been showing up, you start to feel a little bit connected, or you're like, hey, that Megan girl, she knows what she's talking about. So when I go to sell to you in that ad, you're more likely to purchase from me. I don't even have to meet you. I haven't met probably 90% of you. But when I get to phase three of my marketing and my phase three of my Facebook ads, because I'm very strategic and so are you, you know what you're selling, you know what you're leading up to. When I get to phase three, I'm so excited because I don't have to sell. I just have to say, join the academy. That's not what I'm launching in February, but be part of this amazing experience that I can't tell you about in February. And you're like, you know what? I trust her. I know her. I like her. I'm seeing her ads. I've watched her events. I'm going to send her a message. Well, you send me another message on my Facebook business page, you're going to get another ad saying, hey, what are you doing? Why don't you reach out to us even further? What was the holdback? So there's so many secret big brother creepy things that Facebook could do. And I would bet that this video is probably going to be taken down actually by Facebook. So sorry. But there's so many big brother things that you can do. If you visit my website, you might notice that you start seeing my ads more and more in February. Not now, I'm not running any ads. I'm not spending any money on Facebook ads right now. But in February, if you visit my website from now until February, you're going to see my ads. So I know that in the next 3 months, I'm in my 3 phases. What's phase 1? Phase 1 is getting likes based on a custom parallel target market audience that I created in Facebook Ads Manager. Phase 2, getting you to come to my events, teaching you, showing you what I do, adding value to your life, building trust, getting you to like me, getting you to watch me, getting you to kind of comment and participate, like show me hearts, comment with any questions. Actually, let's totally open it up for questions because I have about 10 minutes left before I have a client. So I'm asking you to comment with any questions and I will answer them. And if I don't get to answer them right now, oh my gosh,